it's really hard to put into words how you can simultaneously have immense suffering, but see like glimpses of joy or see goodness that could come from something so terribly hard. So we kind of settled on other side of hurt.
Yeah.
And I think my thought process behind it was, I think what I'm most excited for in the podcast is to like genuinely understand other people's stories and ask questions and be able to see what it's like on the other side of hurt when you're kind of play on words a little bit, but in the midst of hurt, being on the other side of the person that's like, oh, did you hear about that must have been so hard, but actually getting to hear, is it hard? Like, what is life like right now? But then also kind of that other side of hurt where you do get through hurt, doesn't go away, but kind of how did you manage through that, you know? And
that's what, like, I don't want this to be at all of like, I don't like things that are superficial. Yeah. So I don't want to be like, we went through this terrible thing and let me tell you how we got through it. And I just find that to be not, well, one, I don't find it very interesting or real to life. In the sense of like, if people ask me to this day, like, how did you get through like the loss of your daughter? My answer is just like, I have no idea. Like, and I haven't gotten through it. And I don't think there's like this just simple roadmap of like, just hang in there. It'll get better. It's like, no, it's terrible. It's awful. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I want to talk about the worst things in life in this podcast. Like, cause I'm a bleak human being. Yeah. But at the same time. Yeah. Sure. No, I am. But I think like, let's don't gloss over the things that are really painful and difficult. I want to know what certain things are like. So even walking with you guys, like, I want to know what it's like to like care for a child who has just so many problems, and every day you're doing that. And that to me is like the real world in which you live in. And if you had said to me like, we're doing great, I would have been like, shut up. Like, you're not, but you are, there's a joy in your life too. And there's a joy in your love for your son, and there's beauty in that. And so like the other side is not like, oh, we've got through it. No, everything's better. But it's like in the midst of the gritty, in the hard, in the difficult, in the miserable, and whatever, there's still hope. There's still beauty. There's still goodness. And that's what the essence of what the things we hope to talk about.